I went from 5 billion to 8.577 zillion in less than 20 years. Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? I hope you are doing good and feeling great. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. So everyone that has been wondering how to become a zillionaire or how to become stinkly rich with crypto after the patch, this video is for you, okay? So this is the most requested video on my channel. Before I get into this video, I just want to let you know that this method is long and stressful. So if you really want to become a zillionaire in Bitlife and you don't have time machine, this is the method that I found very useful. I have my character here. She's 17 years and she can actually start investing, but I have 5.9 billion. We're about to turn this 5.9 billion into 1 zillion. It's not compulsory for you to start with 5 billion or 1 billion. You can start with whatever amount you have, but you need to know that the higher the money you invest, the higher your returns. I don't know if that makes sense. The first thing you want to take note of is look at these cryptocurrencies every single year. So whenever anyone does 500, I have a pen and paper here. So I'm going to write the year to invest and year to sell. I am 19 years and Randomite has 400 year returns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down, I'm 19 years old, so I'm going to write age 18. That is going to tell me that I should invest in Randomite at age 18. So by age 19 it's going to do 400 returns. So it's still doing well, so I'm not going to write anything down. I'm just going to keep monitoring it, and I'm also going to check the rest if there's any coin that is doing something crazy. So Delirium has a 1 year return of 400%. Since I'm 20 years old, I'm going to invest in Delirium at age 19. So I'm going to go back into the investment. I'm going to check on Randomite. Randomite is still doing well, so there's no need to write when to sell. Delirium 2 is doing well. Then I'm also going to check the rest if there's anyone else that is going to do. So this is kind of what you're going to keep doing. So I'm 24 years old and I just checked the cryptocurrency and BOM is no longer in existence and Randomite 2 has also dropped. I'm 24, so I'm going to write sell at 23. All you have to do is write it down when to buy a coin and when to sell the coin, because when I'm done with everything, I think I'm going to stop at age 15. I'm currently 31 and the last time I was 24 years old, so it's been like 8 years of no cryptocurrency doing anything. Everything has just been slow. So now at 31 years, Pimpium has a 1 year return of 300%. So that means I'm going to write age 30 because remember it is a year before. I think I'm 34 years and Pop Box has a 1 year return of 300. So that means I have to invest in it at age 33. I keep calling it coin, I don't know why. And Pimpium is still doing well, so I'm just leaving that blank. I'm 36 years old and both Pimpium and Pop Box aren't, they aren't actually doing anything again. I'm going to write sell at 35, and for BTCH I'm also going to write sell at 35 because I'm 36 years old and that means I have to sell it a year before. I'm just going to keep writing it down and all, and probably when I'm 50 years old I think I'm going to surrender alive.
5 minutes later.
I am 55 years old now and I think this is enough for me to surrender, continue and try again. So this is literally a blank slate and this is where the work actually goes in. So I'm going to age. The first one is age 18. So I'm going to age and then I'm going to go into the investments, crypto, and I'm going to buy RNG. I kind of don't want to buy it with all my money because I need to buy BUM next year. But let's buy it. I'm going to buy it with all my money. And then I'm going to age. It was a strong year and it yielded 400%. I'm going to sell some of it. I sold half of it so I can buy BUM bomb because it's going to do well. According to my jottings, it was a strong year and it yielded 348% returns. I also need to keep it in mind that I have to sell both RNG and bomb at 23 years. So I'm just going to keep aging. So I currently have 599 billion, which is a lot. My money is now 2.809 trillion, which is that is a lot also. So my it was a strong year for your portfolio, which is 348% in returns. So I have 12.31 trillion, and according to my jottings, I have to sell at age 23. Now that I'm a trillionaire, it is going to be easier for me to become a zillionaire. I'm 30 years, and according to my journal, I have to buy pimp. So I'm going to buy pimp with all my money. This is the tricky part because, okay, it's not the tricky, but this is the hard part. Because you need to invest as much as you can. Invest a lot of money. The highest I can buy is 358 billion. So I need to keep buying and buying and buying and buying till I'm probably tired or something. This is work, okay? You're actually working for your money. So I'm going to keep doing this until maybe I have like 14 trillion. I've just been buying Pimpium dollars. I currently have current holding is 15 trillion, which is literally the amount I have. I thought it was going to be frustrating and I would give up at about like 5 trillion, but I just completed the 1000 baby challenge. So this compared to that, this is a piece of cake. My investment portfolio accrued 300% in returns, so I have 47.57 trillion. Nice. So I don't have any activity in my jottings till age 33, which is when I am supposed to buy BTCH. So I currently have 253. At this point, I'm going to become a zillionaire like in no time. I have 951 trillion already. I still have so many things to invest in, and I'm already a zillionaire. But I'm still going to invest in BTCH. So I'm going to sell some of it. So I have 9. Wait, I didn't mean to sell everything. I'm going to buy BTCH, probably like 1 trillion worth of BTCH. I don't have the strength, and I'm already a zillionaire. So what else do I need? My portfolio yielded 300% returns. I currently have 950 trillion in my bank balance, and I now have another 950 trillion. So my portfolio accrued 499.7. According to my adjusting, I have to sell both of them. My Pimpium is 7.600 zillion. I liquidated all of my positions and the liquidation amount 7.67. Look at my net worth. 8.577 zillion. I went from 5.3, I think. I went from 5 billion to 8.577 zillion. In less than 20 years, I started at age 17 and I'm currently age 35 and I'm worth 8 point something zillion. So that's literally everything you need to do. It wasn't even that hard for me because like it wasn't giving me breaks or like, okay, 1 year it will perform well and the other year it will flop and it will perform well the next year. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why this was easy for me. So thank you all for watching and I will see you all in my next video. And yeah, bye.